Okay, I have therapy soon, but let's talk. So for no particular reason, I want to talk about what it's like to come out as something else when you were beloved and known for one thing, when you are a personal brand. So you're a human like me. Hello, I'm Gabby Dunn. And you're also a brand, the brand Gabby Dunn. So I was on YouTube and I was a big time creator and personality, and my big brand was built around being a bisexual cis woman. That's what my audience liked about me. I made money from brand deals for being not just bisexual, but for being a woman, but also for being bisexual. But let's discuss the woman part, because that's the part that went away in terms of financial and fan base. As a person, coming out has its own difficulties. As a brand and as a company, it is doubly hard. For example, I would get money from being a woman. So I would hawk female products. I would be included on lists of best female podcasters. I would get to go to events geared towards women. There were a lot of benefits to being a cis woman. And a large part of my fan base related to me as a cis woman. My fans were cis women who related to me as a cis woman. They saw themselves in me. They bought my things and they listened to my things and they supported me because they saw themselves in me. My brand employs people. I have a producer for my podcast. I have an assistant. At the time, I had an assistant who worked for me. I pay for things for my family. There are people that depend on me and my company, the company of Gabby Dunn, continuing to make money in the same way. So if I stopped making money because of a decision I made to, let's say, come out publicly as something, it would not just affect me, it would affect the people who work for me, it would affect their families, it would affect their jobs. It would be a selfish decision in some ways. Coming out as trans was great as a transmasculine person, was great in terms of like what I needed to do spiritually. Financially, it was not great. I don't get the press that I used to get. I'm not included on lists for women. I'm not invited to these networking events. I lost money. I lost brand deals. Companies didn't want to work with me anymore. That's the reality. Being trans and coming out as something that you weren't at first causes people to reevaluate how they view you and work with you. And I can go into the fan base response too. But this is bigger than just coming out as your own person when you are a brand.